welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Faith Ellis, here on Cooking with Boujee, and today we are making one of my absolutely most favoriteest dishes. I used to make this all the time, and I'm so excited to make it today with you guys because I haven't made it in a while. Okay, so I'm so excited. This is our turkey and sweet potato lasagna. And it's got ricotta, it's got shredded mozzarella, Italian. You can swap out your ground turkey for either ground chicken or ground sausage. And you can most definitely add marinara sauce to this. Today, I am going completely sauceless. I'm not super excited about red sauce. So I am going to do a completely sauceless but very cheesy. A little concerned about that because I don't handle lactose very well, but again, this is my favorite, absolute favorite meal prepping dish because it's got your carbs, it's got your vegetables in there with the spinach on top. It gets so gooey and delicious, and the turkey, you season it just perfectly. So we are gonna get started. Hey, really quick, do a girl favor, hit that subscribe button. We post new cooking videos every single Monday. You will have new workout videos every week. Check us out on the blog. That's in the description box below as well. We do have a website. We also have a Spotify playlist if you check that out on our fitness videos. We're awesome. We're a super cool community. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with peeling my potatoes. We're gonna need about 4 of these suckers. See you there. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to peel all of our sweet potatoes, and then we're gonna slice them very thinly. Alrighty, y'all, now all of our sweet potatoes are peeled, and we are gonna slicey-dicey those up real thin like. So you want them thin to lay down in the pan because you're going to layer them. Just be really careful here. Make sure you have a really good knife, but you want them about like that, if you guys can see that. It's really thin. It's super thin. All right, I'm gonna finish peeling mine. I'll check in back in with you guys. Blah, 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 blah. I'll check back in with you guys once I'm finished. Now, once you have all of your sweet potatoes sliced up, you can start layering them in either an 8x8 or a 9x10 pan. I'm using a 9x10 pan so that I have plenty of room for a bigger dish, which means more leftovers, which means I can have it for dinner and for lunch. And we're gonna go ahead and start browning our protein. Next, we are going to spray just a regular frying pan. Just make sure it's kind of big, just enough to cook your turkey or your chicken in. And I'm using regular ground turkey that I buy typically from Aldi's. Again, you can use sausage, you can use ground chicken, whatever. But we are gonna throw this into the pan. And I am going to sprinkle mine with a little bit of fresh ground pepper. And I'm also doing some regular Italian seasoning. And then, yeah, that's a lot. I'm also throwing some basil leaves on here just to make it, you know, pretty well seasoned. And then what we're gonna do with that, we're going to chop it all up. And we're gonna set this on about medium-high. Just make sure that you check it so that it doesn't burn. And you're gonna cook it all the way through, stirring it occasionally. Okay, y'all, so now we're gonna assemble. As I was waiting for my turkey to cook, I was snicky-snacking on last Sunday's meal prep. So if y'all ever wonder if I actually eat the food, you know, just saying, yes, I do. I really do. And I'm so hungry, and this is so good. I hope you have preheated your oven. To 425. If you're not using sauce, you want to drain your meat. If you are using sauce, obviously you want that. So what we're gonna do is kind of half our meat, right? And that's what we want to put on to our potatoes. So we're gonna do a layer of sweet potatoes, meat, spinach, no. Sweet potatoes, meat, ricotta, spinach, mozzarella. Let me get my mozzarella. Mozzarella. And I'm also going to get a actual spoon. Oh, I love ricotta cheese. So good, so creamy. I already know my person is going to be like, babe, I thought you weren't eating dairy. And I'm going to be like, oh, well, babe, I wasn't, but oh my God. Oh, so good. Okay. Focus. Here's my spoon for my meat. Mozzarella. Okay. Let me move this out of y'all's shot so that it's not like I was eating. Okay, so we're going to start with spooning half of the meat mixture. And usually I do this in an 8x8, so I'm going to have a little bit less like mixture, but I'm working with it. If you need to do another pack of turkey or whatever your protein is that you're using, totally fine. This might actually work for me though. Okay, now we're going to spoon half of the ricotta. There we go. I don't know. And it's a little bit difficult because you want to kind of spread it. So what I do is I kind of dollop it. You're supposed to do half and half, but I won't use the whole thing. Okay. And you just kind of, what I do, because it is going to move the meat, so I kind of squish and swish. Squish and swish. It's going to move the meat. It's fine. It's fine. You just do what you can do to kind of spread it out a little bit. And if you need to add more, by all means, get a little bitty bit more. Okay. Now from here, there we go. It's fine. My oven's done preheating. From here, we're going to add a layer of spinach, and you can just do kind of, you know, what you want here. It doesn't have to be like mine. Make it your own. It's perfectly fine. I leave most of my spinach for the very top. The very, very top. I was using that to hold that down. There we go. Okay. Now what I do at this point, I'm going to do a little bit of mozz, and I'm going to add some black pepper on top. So mozzie, 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 mozzie. Mario. Just kidding. Okay. And then at that point, I'm sprinkling my pepper all over it just to give it a little bit more flavor. I don't use salt, but this is definitely where you could use salt. And now we're just going to do the rest of our beef. Another layer of the ricotta cheese, spinach, and we're ending with the mozzarella, okay? So that's where you should be. If you're not there, it's fine. It's a little bit more deconstructed. That's okay. That's okay. No one's judging you here. It is what it is. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with you guys. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with, you know, the way that the videos are going. But if you guys have any kind of like suggestions, I mean, feel free. My boyfriend's good about giving me some insight and like, babe, hey, maybe you should think about doing this. And I'm open to constructive feedback. Y'all, I forgot the fucking sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh. All right, so see? See? So this is where mine's going to be different than y'all's. Can't believe I forgot that. So it's fine. It's okay. Some, you know, it's not all the same. Y'all know how many times I've made this and I almost forgot my other layer of sweet potatoes. How do we forget the sweet potatoes? It's the whole thing. Oh my gosh. See, I got busy being excited that I thought I was doing better. Lord. Okay, so that's ours. That's ours. That's fine. Usually you would do, after your mozzarella on the first layer, then you would go in and put your sweet potatoes. But it's fine. It's fine. And you know what? This is going to give us hopefully an easier platform to actually spread our cheese. So maybe this is something new that I've just discovered to make this recipe a little bit better. I don't know. You know what? The fun thing about cooking is that if you mess up, you know not to do it again next time and to do it a different way. And then you just kind of trial and error, trial and error. It's fine. It's fine, y'all. Look, I bet it's going to come out even better than I've ever made it before. And I'm going to be excited. And I'm going to comment on my own video and be like, told y'all, came out better than ever. Told y'all. Okay. Now we are doing our spinach. I want to make sure I get all the ricotta on here, guys. Okay. So as you can see, I have extra sweet potatoes. Now what I'm probably going to do with these is actually freeze them. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Goodness. Focus, Faith. Focus. Da, 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 da. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. So excited to eat this tonight. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Make me a happy belly. Okay. Got strawberry mochi in there tonight. I got ricotta up my fingernail. It's fine. I have some strawberry mochi in there tonight. I'm gonna treat myself to Uno mochi. Okay. Now that's as much as I'm gonna put on because I have a feeling I'm going to be sending my person a text message saying, ow, my tummy hurts. And he's going to be like, well, what have you had to eat today? And I'm going to say, well, let's see, I made this real gooey sweet potato turkey lasagna. He's like, was that healthy? Yes. Actually, it is. It's a lot of cheese, but it is actually healthy. Okay. Now, once we're assembled and we have our ma's and our pepper on top, I'm going to move this because it's hot. It's hot. We're going to actually cover this for the first few minutes. We're covering it with aluminum foil. Once it is cooked and everything, at that point we're going to uncover it and then we'll cook it for an additional 15 minutes because what I like to do is get the top, put it on broil so that the top gets a little bit, you know, gooey and all melted and where it starts to turn a little bit brown. That's what I like. So we're gonna kind of make a tent, right? So that the your mozzarella will stick a little bit unless you use like toothpicks or something, but that's okay. See, and I just kind of make like a little bitty bit of a tent with mine. Go on the sides and do like that. Doesn't have to be tight, you just want it covered. We're gonna pop this into our preheated oven and once it's done, I will come back to you guys. This is our completed dish. This is what you should sort of kind of wind up with. Now, you'll see on the instruction cards on the blog, I say not to cut this until it's cool, but I am dying for a slice, so I've got my plate, and I'm about to cut me a slice because this is going to be my dinner tonight. Ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Ooh, and the potatoes are soft. And as you can see here, roughly, I have about 6 slices, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna choose you. We're just gonna put that down here onto our plate. Make sure I get that little extra piece of spinach. And I am going to grab a fork and I will dig in, you guys. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. Bye.